Saluti a tutti! It's another splendiferous day at our palazzo.
Oh, it really is. Just look at the blue skies up there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. This is a part of the palazzo we haven't shown you. We're not doing a tour today, though, but just obviously you can see what's behind us. It's the tower. One of the sort of key reasons that we fell in love with this place, although this is the restored tower, we will do a separate video about the tower.
Quite an in-depth one.
Yes, exactly, because we're not happy with it. We're not happy with the way it was restructured after
That's a very polite way of putting it.
Collapse.
I was going to say the way it was massacred.
Yeah, after the collapse of the earthquake. Not only was it massacred by the earthquake, it was then massacred by
cultural heritage.
But we'll get onto that because they rewrote history and we're not happy about it, and at some point it does need to be fixed.
And however, we have been given permission to put it right,
verbally,
but at our own cost. We didn't put it wrong in the first place, so not happy about that. I want them to put it right at their cost.
Yeah, anyway, enough of that. That's not why we're here. We just chose this spot because I love this spot. I just love the whole architecture.
It's your favourite, isn't it?
The outlines, never mind the exterior of the tower, the Dove Tower, and that's what we actually used to call the entire premises, the Dove Tower. But I think if you've watched our first video, you'll understand why we changed it to Palazzo San Benedetto. If not, yes, if you haven't.
If you haven't, in Italian, the Dove Tower comes out as the Dove Tower, which means the Where Tower.
Where?
So we decided that probably wasn't going to work, whereas the Palazzo San Benedetto works in every language and everybody understands it. So that's very important for us.
Because that's what we hope to be once we've got everything finished. We hope to be welcoming international guests.
We do.
To Palazzo San Benedetto. Anyway, so we're here. We just absolutely love this spot. We're not going to do a tour this time.
No.
But we will do. And probably
just
the next video or two, we will do. There's just so much. It's just vast. It's 1,000 square meters, this palazzo. So, there's.
It takes a bit of time to show people around. And what's funny is when you've just done the first bit upstairs and they go, well, thank you for showing us around. That was really nice. We're so glad we came and went, oh, no, you haven't even started yet.
I know. But the reason we're here and
the reason we've got these in our hands is not just because you've probably got to know us a bit if you have, that we like having an aperitivo. Yes, we do, but
if you watch our Exploring Abruzzo channel, every single video ends with an aperitivo shot, pretty much, doesn't it?
It has to.
Every day should end. Well, not every day should end, but draw towards an end with an aperitivo.
But today we have a reason.
We have a really good reason. We're celebrating. Because, we found out something. We found out, we knew about something, but we found out some more particulars and details, didn't we, about this thing, that we've known about now for a couple of years, actually.
Yeah, we have, we've kept it a bit quiet.
It's been gestating.
Gestating. That's not a word I would have chosen, but anyway, yes, we've been gestating.
No, this whole reason has been just not gestating. It's been in the making. It's been in the making for
And Katya's turned a bit pessimistic with most things now because she doesn't believe things are going to happen when they are, and so she didn't want to really say anything because she never believed that we were going to come to the point that we're just about to come to.
No, and funnily enough, also it wasn't just that. It was that we weren't allowed to.
Yes, that's
true. We weren't allowed.
I forgot that.
We have not. We were sworn to secrecy, if you like, and we couldn't actually say
anything.
We couldn't give details.
No.
And we're going to give you those details in just a minute. So bear with us because we're so excited. We just those that know us, they do know that we can ramble on in English, not in Italian.
You can. I don't know about we.
What I'm saying is that we both can talk.
Just joking, darling.
For England.
Yeah, we really can. Actually, I don't know about England. The Italians never stop, do they? They're fantastic.
No, I know.
Chatterboxes who can talk from Italy.
I know. The thing is that they don't know us like that because we can't really hold a long conversation.
My conversation goes like this. Hey, ciao, ciao, come over. Sì, tutto bene. Ciao.
Yeah, we sort of nipped the conversation in the bud quite early because all of a sudden it just, yeah. I mean, I remember once when I had a coffee with Safina's friend's mum to discuss various things about teenagers. And anyway,
Glad I wasn't on that one.
No, and she was going on and on. And I asked her to speak slowly, and she got faster and faster. And then I just thought, oh, do you know what? And I was just nodding my head to her, going, yeah, see, see. And then at the end I thought, oh God, do you know what? Why did I do that? Because she asked me a question like, was I in agreement and what were my thoughts?
Yeah, and you went, yes.
And I went, yeah. Do you know what? We're rambling on so long.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not gonna.
It'd be flat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little sip while we're
me
here.
too.
And we will tell you. Bear with us. We'll tell you this. It's such exciting. I mean, it really is exciting news, isn't it?
So are we going to spill the beans and say what's happening?
Yes.
Watch it, there's a mozzie. Okay, it's
Ooh.
gone. So yes,
Yes.
who's going to say it? You or me? You're dying to, I'll let you. Go on.
No,
you're
you
dying
want to.
Well, we can't do it together, so go on, I know you want to. I'll say a bit and then you say a bit, how about that?
Yeah, so for the last 2 years...
We've 2 years ago we got offered potentially a fantastic opportunity.
Yes, amazing opportunity.
For publicity, because that's the only thing you get out of it, because there's no money in it for us at all. But publicity, yes, there is. And we thought, well, we need publicity.
So, we're going to be in the second series of a UK TV series
On Channel 4.
on Channel 4 called 1, 2, 3 together.
What, we're doing this together?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Help!
We bought a village. Cheers, darling. And the new series is starting middle of October, and I think we are in 4 episodes, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, of the second week of the series. We think. We haven't got the final schedule just yet, but I'm sure if you check our Instagram, our Facebook, you will see all the details.
We're very excited about it, because if you've watched any of our Palazzo films, you'll see one that says if you wrote a disaster movie, and it really has been, because when you're built up,
we've had disasters for everything.
We have, but when we have, but when you're built up, what else can we do? When your hopes are built so high because you're told about all the funding you're going to get to help you, and then all that funding gets removed and your dreams are dashed, which is exactly what happened to us, then the prices of everything shoot up and you can't actually afford what you thought you could buy with the little bit of money you did have.
Yeah.
Then, honestly, every single thing that you can ever think of that could have happened to us.
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been really tough.
Yeah.
We're sort of at the very end of our budget. We have to look for ways to move forward. Exploring Abruzzo, our little tour company, we're not near break even yet. We'll get to that point, hopefully.
But the reason I brought that up was to explain to people that when we got this offer of the television, when everything had been, the television series, where everything had been bit down for us, suddenly we were like, well, maybe that will help us.
Yeah, it's really exciting. And we actually thought that perhaps we would be further than we are. And by the time that we came out on the TV, that we would have somewhere for people to rent.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the case.
No.
But don't let that put you off following us. Subscribe, be notified about our videos, and we'll constantly be updating our progress. And we hope that, maybe in the future we can welcome you to Palazzo San Benedetto. If you come on one of our Exploring Abruzzo tours, we'll gladly give you a tour around the Palazzo as well.
Yeah. Even if there's a glimmer in your minds of, do you know what, I'd quite like to go to Abruzzo, these 2 people seem to be selling it to me, you should come. Because I promise you, if you contact us, I will make sure that you have what other people have said to me they've had, the time of your lives, I promise you, and you'll go away with memories that you'll never forget. Yeah. Isn't that true?
It's true. It's true. It's magical.
Why do you think we're here?
Yeah, it's well, the thing is, you can look at all the photos and videos and watch our Exploring Abruzzo YouTube videos, and you'll see it is beautiful. And you can say, oh yes, but there's many beautiful places in the world. But I can guarantee you that you come to Abruzzo, you'll go, okay.
Yeah,
but
now
this
we see-
is
now we see what you
This
mean.
is really special.
It is special.
It isn't like anywhere else
It's
on
not.
Earth.
It's not
And
like anywhere else in Italy.
Exactly, so I was
Yeah.
just going to say.
But you know what we should do? We should toast
We should toast.
our success. Well, our hopeful success. Here's to this success we hope we have with this television series,
Yeah.
and that we hope it helps us move forward.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Cheers, because
We've worked very hard
Yeah, it's about
to
time.
this point. Cheers, salute to everyone,
Cheers.
or everyone out there. I hope you're all well and watching and enjoying yourselves, and that we get to meet you one day.
Yeah, cheers.
Salute.